pleased to be here to provide the formal welcome to all the delegates attending this conference. I wish to especially welcome the delegates who've come from a long way away, and I understand that we've got many people even from New Zealand here, but right across Australia. Yeah, New Zealand is a long way away. I'm going there on Saturday and coming home on Sunday. Yeah, it's a real long way. But we've got people from Canada, the US and Europe, which is very impressive. I think the diversity of the audience that's here also illustrates the many stakeholders who've got an interest in homicide, both in its understanding as well as in prevention and control. I think, as many of you, certainly more than any other group, know, homicide virtually stands alone among crimes that affect our community. Homicide touches a number of families and communities across the world, and because of the immediate and enduring consequences of homicide, it makes sense that we develop appropriate responses to not only control and deter this behaviour, but to prevent it from occurring in the first place. I represent the Queensland Police Service, and it is clear that police organisations are uniquely placed to deal with the challenges of homicide across our community. However, the work of police agencies to be effective needs to operate in that partnership with communities, as well as with the various social service providers and researchers to respond to and work towards prevention of homicide. Indeed, the moves towards evidence-based informed policy and practice in the criminal justice area require criminal justice agencies to embrace evidence to increase the chances that our responses are more effective and have more impact. Nowhere is this more important than for homicide. Homicide is one of the few crimes that has enduring effects on families and communities. It is the type of crime that can mobilise community resources collectively to seek justice and to seek community change. We see numerous examples of community mobilisation against homicide, for example, in cases of alcohol-fueled violence, and in particular the coward punch phenomenon, in cases of partner homicide, as well as in cases of extreme mass killings, such as has been observed in America, Canada, Europe, China recently, and in Australia. And who can ever forget what happened in Port Arthur? In all of these cases, the collective will and commitment of concerned citizens, families of victims, public servants and community leaders made a material difference to these events and worked towards the healing journey that the families and friends of victims of homicide need to take. I've had a look through the conference program and impressed by the range of topics to be addressed, as well as the quality of speakers participating. A major theme running through the program is the diverse spectrum of homicide across the community, as well as the increasing need to understand the causes of these events to inform preventative responses. In closing, please accept my best wishes for your engagement with this important conference. I sincerely hope that you enjoy the next 2 days and take away some useful information about homicide, and in particular how it can be better understood, prevented and controlled. Thank you so much for having me here this morning. Cheers, Paul.